When I was in the prime of my youth, I did not realize it. When I was at the peak of my physical fitness, I did not realize it. When I was at the pinnacle of the zeal accompanying fresh faith, it did not occur to me. At the zenith points of my life, I most often failed to recognize them as such. It is only now that I sit and survey how far those points are in the rear view that I'm aware of those seasons, and wish I'd taken more time to be objective and thankful therein. The lamenting lump in my throat nearly chokes away the notion that perhaps this current season, even in its limitations and challenges, might indeed be added to the zenith list down the line as I reflect once more from an aged future. I find this to be dependent upon the fruit brought to harvest by such a realization. The choice is offered to plow the wisdom pastures unto enduring fruit, or to let the fields remain dismally overgrown by mere mournful reflections of the past and fears of a future left to the choking snares of complacency. We have a role to play. Indeed, the ability to carry out the facets of our role is provided from above. Yet we are left to give an account when we leave the fine courses of sanctification growing cold upon the table. There may be times where we falsely reckon ourselves too taxed, too fatigued, too hopeless, or too carnal to partake. And yet, how greatly we lose when we fail to partake in that which the Almighty Himself has seen fit to serve us by His holy hand. It is the actions of the Almighty that have provided hope to the hopeless and rest for the weary. It is His relentless pursuit of the wayward that has brought redemption to the irredeemable. It is His perfect justice that found our ransom hoisted upon the implement of our shame, and the action of His resurrection that likewise shall call those submitted from their beds of clay to eternally find themselves perfected in newness of life. We're called to have the mind of Christ. He has mourned as we mourn and sorrowed as we have sorrowed. Sinless as He is, still He has been tempted in every point of mankind. Yet, in all aspects of His pilgrimage, He was found to be a man of momentum about His Father's business. In Gethsemane, He did not merely reflect on how much more enjoyable His former days were than the preceding dawn would be, but exclaimed, "Not my will, but the Father's be done." With this, He laid down His life willfully on our behalf. Complacency had no privilege to linger in the heart of the Savior, nor should it in ours. Let it be that we would be people of momentum, knowing Emmanuel is our peace, and we are called to nothing for which we have not also received equipping.